What's up, everyone? I hope you're doing good. I wanted to just, catch up a little bit. A couple interesting things happen. It's a little hot in the car here. Well, let's see. Where should we start? Maybe I'll just mention the volcano in La Palma. Basically, it's still blowing a lot of smoke, and it's covering the place with ashes and smoke, and it's really bad to breathe. And there's this guy there who lives there, who I know some of you has also found him. His name is Bushcraft Bear, and I think he does a lot of camping and stuff. But so he's been giving reports every day for what's really going on there, and showing pictures. And he talked to a geologist who said that he really didn't think that they were in too imminent danger of a landslide and a tsunami. But then again, nobody knows. That's the thing, nobody knows, because if it's increasing, it's not decreasing. So, it's definitely something. And then yesterday, I had remembered, a word I got a few years ago. Some of you may remember, I did do a video on it. Anyway, the word was avalanche. And as usual, at the time, I didn't know what it meant. Of course, I should have. It's a pretty common word, but I think the Lord gives me stuff sometimes that I don't know what it means, because He wants to all the more show that it's from Him. So, this is what this is. And I heard the word landslide a couple days before this whole thing started in La Palma. And that's why I think it's very possible it will happen, and it could be very all of a sudden. And I'm not trying to scare anyone, but people have known for years that a big tsunami was going to hit the East Coast from just prophecies that go back 20 years and lots of dreams and visions people have had. And I mentioned to you before, I saw the Statue of Liberty 25 years ago. And so to make a long story short, for all of these reasons, and then 2 days ago, or yesterday, when I remembered that I had gotten that word avalanche, I'm not kidding, within an hour, I noticed there was a title in my subscriptions that said avalanche. And I haven't seen that word in a long time. I have not. So, I did take that as confirmation. Now, I'll close with this, And then on top of that, one more thing, the USGS completely debunked the theory that there could be a landslide tsunami. So that's kind of weird, because I was watching Dutch Sense, who many of you know, he does really thorough work on earthquakes and stuff like this. Anyway, he didn't say it was not a threat. He said it could very well be a threat, and there's really no way of telling. It's just a matter of it getting overheated to the point where it causes the land to break, which is already cracked, and that's why it's already ready to go. That's why, because it's already cracked in a precarious position. So, and then of course, today's 9/23, September 23rd. Now, I know a lot of people are thinking the rapture could be today because of one brother who did a lot of work. And, and it's true. There's like hundreds of movies and commercials all have 923 symbolism in it. in your face, you know, it's all right there. Anyway, so I was just thinking, since we're in the Feast of Tabernacles on the Torah calendar and in Israel, although they're 2 days off, Torah is ahead of Israel 2 days. Or no, they're behind Israel 2 days. Yeah, Israel's ahead 2 days. Hey, it's 3:11 right now. Revelation 3:11, behold, I come quickly. So what came to my mind, because Hashana Rabba and the last great day is coming up on the 27th and 8th, which I did the video about. But what occurred to me was, if the Revelation 12 sign was what people think, you know, the symbol of the birth, even though, you know, it wasn't the 9th when Jupiter came out, but let's say it's something that God's marking on the 23rd, that where many people were expecting the rapture in 2017, once again, if you add 4 days, like Lazarus, Martha, Mary, and Jesus, and Lazarus, and, you know, and he came 4 days late, it seemed. Well, if you add 4 days to the 23rd, you actually end up in the 27th, which is, again, Hashana Rabba, and then the last great day, the next day after that. So, you know, I really believe there's a lot of confirmation. Then there's a sister who had a dream. Sister, Real Bible, Real Life, I think is her channel name, Sister Lonnie. She had this dream where this, her grandmother, I think I'm getting this right, but her grandmother, who's 94, who's pretty much very out of it and has Alzheimer's, and she's just kind of out of it. Well, she suddenly the other day, almost 2 weeks ago, she said in a very, very straightforward, to totally eyes in her eyes, very direct, like she was totally awake, she said, within 2 weeks. And the understanding was there would be a huge event, and because of that, the rapture. Well, within 2 weeks of this vision that she had, or dream, takes you to October, I think, 2nd. So we're this Feast of Tabernacles is right in that time period as well. And I consider it still a higher watch than ever. Anyway, so I better go, because this is the one that's harder to load. It's, God help us, it's 8 minutes already. So God bless you guys, and I'll talk to you